Hey Gemini, it's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot here to do the rest of March read for you before it gets to be the end. I mean, it just goes by so quickly anymore. So, let's see, Libra won the last one for the most views. And looks like they might do it again, but they've got a head start on you. So I'm going to give it like a little bit more, maybe now. I think till April. That's it. And I might be giving away something. I don't know what. Maybe a reading. A personal read. Not a lengthy one, but a personal read. And, or maybe a deck of cards. I'm not sure. So stay tuned. I'm not sure what I'm going to do in April. But thank you for all the new subscribers. I really appreciate that. The likes and shares. I really appreciate that. That helps me to know that my channel is, you know, people enjoy it. People enjoy to read the content. And, you know, so I really appreciate that. And it lets my channel grow. It helps YouTube know that you like it. And, you know, there's a lot of people out there with less content. And so, you know, I'm just trying to do what I can do to get by. Just trying to do what I can do to get by, baby. All right, so Gemini, I hope everybody's well. Spring has sprung here on the East Coast, sort of. One day it's 83, the next day it's 40. So, you know, that was the high. So, there you go. I don't know what to tell you. It's just crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm using the Goddess Tarot. And, oh, there we go. So we're going to go ahead and pull these. Let me see if anything else turned up. And then we'll clarify with, I think, just the other one that I had there. It's just the, I'm trying to see what the name of it, the Key to the Tarot. Key to the Tarot, or Tarot, however you pronounce it. And so, Sassy Woman Tarot, I'm here, and I'm here, large and in charge, baby. No. All right, so here's what we have. This is what we have for you. But I want to pull an oracle card quick. I'm going to pull on one of the vintage, let me look at that too. Vintage Wisdom Oracle. I should know that by heart, but of course I didn't. So let me just see. I have some extra cards in here. Okay, all right, let me just shuffle these. I just saged. So if you smell that. I sage all the time. And let's see. I sage before every reading. And oh, don't forget to formulate a yes or no question in your mind for my Chinese fortune sticks. I do have those, and I will be using those. So Libra won, so they won some extra stuff in their reading. And so I'm hoping they enjoy that. I'm hoping somebody will leave a message and let me know if the readings resonate with you. They don't really do that. They're just like, you know, and the views. Once in a while they'll say something, but not often. All right, that's what I'm taking. All right, this is what you need more of. Ooh, intuition. This is what you need more of. Intuition. I'm going to read from the book. I'm going to show you that, Gemini. And that's the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, okay, by Victoria Mosley. Mosley or Mosley? I'm not sure exactly. Let me just find that, and then I'll start reading to you. All right. There we go. All right. Try to hold that up so you can see it without a lot of glare. My phone tends to really be glary. Let me remove my Chinese fortune sticks stuff here. And we'll go from there. Let me see. Okay, hopefully intuition so we can see all of it, because I usually go over the description. Night has fallen, and the spirit of the Greek goddess Selene, symbol of the moon and intuition, pauses in peaceful contemplation. She awaits the guiding voice of inspiration to move through her as she seeks the answers to a predicament. On her right shoulder sits a dove, a constant and familiar presence, and a spirit messenger, linking the realm of insight to the mortal world. The river beyond glistens in the light of the moon, and like the unconscious mind, contains hidden secrets and new life beneath its mysterious silvery surface. The guiding light of Mother Moon, by her very nature, echoes the cycles of womanhood and feminine mystique and instinct. Intuere, in Latin, is intuition and means to look within or contemplate. In drawing this card, you are being prompted to do just this. See through the quiet lens of meditation, intuition can lead to our own knowing. Everyone possesses intuition to varying degrees, but it does not thrive well in the domain of excessive thinking and analysis. While the intellect has its vital place, this card reminds you to look within for your answers. Knowledge is taught, and by contrast, intuition is caught. Visualize your mind as an empty chalice to catch the messages springing from the fountain of intuition. Since knowledge expounds outwardly while intuition listens inwardly, by listening you are more likely to reach wise decisions in the face of adversity or any situation in need of clarity. All the oracle cards carry symbols which have been designed to trigger insights, and the intuitive faculties for this card are no exception. Look for any clues in the symbols or colors that may have specific relevance to you. Okay, so just take a look at that and see if there's any relevance. The colors, there's not really a lot of color. They're vintage. They're formulated that way. And see if there's anything that you memory triggers or your intuition. That's what you're supposed to have more of right now. Okay, if I could just talk, that'd be great too. So, all right, so let's see. You have the Four of Cups, Nine of Wands. You have staves, they call it in the Goddess Tarot. They have the Princess of Swords, the Ten of Cups, nice, and the Two of Swords. And you also have 18, the Moon, and it's Diana on there. Okay. So I'm going to read from that book as well, I think, just so people get an idea. All right, so let's clarify. The Four of Cups, let me just tell you. Four of Cups is usually, I'm just going to show that there. Okay, and the Four of Cups is usually, it's water. It represents water because it's, one of the cups. And they're usually like the emotions, water. Okay, so the Four of Cups is like a discontent, a reevaluation, indifferent, nonchalant, just like you feel like you missed an opportunity. You don't, it's not, it is what it is. Nine of Wands, which is staves on here. Let me just go over that card for you. And the Nine of Wands is usually like a strength to overcome trouble. Like, keep putting one foot in front of the other. Just keep going. Just keep going. Keep moving. And the Princess of Swords, I'll read that because a lot of people say, well, Princess isn't the same as nice. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. All right, I get it. Okay, so let me pull that card, and I'll show you the card a little bit more. Okay. Swords, 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 swords. Oh, there we go. Just a little tiny booklet. Okay, so the Princess of Swords, it's not the prince, not the knight. And it really replaces sort of the knight, but that's okay. All right, holding her sword as a staff rather than as a tool of defense, the Princess of Swords is able to cut her way through the marsh. At one with her intentions, she does not allow herself to be confused by anything. The meaning of this is incisive movement, cutting through confusion, focus. Okay, it wasn't reversed, so I'm not going to read that to confuse anybody. And the Ten of Cups, okay, and the Ten of Cups is a wonderful card. It's happy family life, stable love, realization of emotional love, which is very deep. And so that's really a nice card, too. Again, with the emotions, okay. And the Two of Swords. Two of Swords, and swords is there. That's air energy, okay. Intellect, like analytical, logical kind of thing, okay? So the Two of Swords is usually like balanced forces, indecision. Sometimes it's a statement, a stalemate, like you're stuck. But you know, in the eyes of the universe, no decision is a decision. Okay, so maybe you're having to make a decision because she has the Two Swords. They're just gonna have to figure something out. And then we have the Moon, and the Moon is a pretty card. If you look at it. The Moon is a Pisces card, and that's intuition and self-defeat, deception, unforeseen perils. You got to trust your intuition on this one. There's illusion and confusion, okay? So you got to really going to have to use some discernment here. I don't know what's going on, but we'll go ahead and delve in farther now, okay? So I just want to explain that before we get into clarifying, okay? And then I'm going to use the key to the tarot cards to clarify. Ooh, and we're going to clarify that one, the Four of Cups, and we have the Six of Cups, okay? And the Six of Cups is usually, you know, like success, good news, recognition, promotion. So let's clarify the Nine of Wands, the one foot in front of the other. Keeping going. Can we clarify that, please, for Gemini? Just one card. We just need one card to clarify, okay? Ooh, there it is. King of Pentacles. Okay, so that's somebody that's usually very not nonchalant, but they're very confident. They know what they want. They have an ego, but it's well deserved because they know their worth, okay? So I don't know if that has something to do with the keeping one foot in front of the other, or if that person's going to be helping you. Okay. And the Princess of Swords are, ooh, I already told you what that was. Let me just get this. It's on the ground. Hear my creaky chair. Can't help it. And then we have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is strength to overcome trouble, which we just had. Okay, so so that's clarifying the Princess. So there's something that's causing you to feel like you need to move on from this person or the help. You're not really, maybe it's been offered, but you're not really into taking it, okay? Because you don't, I don't know if you feel it's deceptive or something's just not right. Oh, okay. Let's see if anything else turned over there. This is the Devil card. Okay, and the Devil card, I'm sure you all know about the Devil card already. I talk about these cards all the time. I try to let people know what they mean, so as we go along, so they can figure out, if there's something else that they, I'm not saying, but they can pick up on, and that resonates. As long as it resonates, I love that. Okay, and this is a Devil card. It's a Capricorn card, and it's temptation, bondage to the material, like being obsessed, negative thinking, accepting limitations, living a lie, like maybe they're living a lie. So you don't feel that the Ten of Cups, which is wonderful, you think that that's a lie. You think maybe they're pretending that that's what they want or they need. So that's why you're not trusting it. And this is the Six of Swords, and I think we already had that, didn't we? Maybe not. No, we had the Six of Cups. Okay, we have the Six of Swords as well. And that's going over the Two of Swords, the decision she's making, or the non-decision, which is a decision. So the Six of Swords is usually like journeyable water. Difficulties are fading away. Maybe you're taking a physical journey. Maybe you're going on a cruise. But there's something you're not trusting here. And then we have the Moon. Okay? So I have neighbors that are loud. I apologize. It's getting nicer weather, so everybody's out and about. So we have the Moon, and this is Diana. So let me see what it says in the book for that. Maybe it has a special meaning because it says Diana. I don't think so, though. But I don't really recall that. But we can look here. Yeah. It says in ancient Rome, I'll give you the description here. I'll hold the card up. In ancient Rome, Diana was honored as the goddess of the moon as well as of wild forests and animals. The changing moon reflects the cycles of nature and life, meaning supportive women who truly care for you. Intuition, the receptive aspects of the divine feminine, intense dreams. Okay, so intuition again. All these cards are meaning, going along with the oracle card we pulled out. Gotta trust that. Ooh, gotta trust that intuition. I'm taking this. And this is a two of wands. And the Two of Wands, we have the Two of Swords. So the Two of Wands on top of the moon. And there's something you're not trusting here. I told you that already. I feel that. This is success in business, partnership, moving in the right direction. So maybe you've decided then, maybe you make the decision that, okay, I'm gonna give it a go. Whatever this is. Could be business, could be love. I'm not sure. Oh, let me just, there's a bunch of cards, so we're not taking them all. But the one that did pop out was Lovers. And the Lovers card is, I'm going to cover them up. Doggone it. But sometimes that's choosing between two things. All my cards went there. Between two. So maybe that's where you're at. Let me get the rest of this. I hate to do that to you. Make you wait while I pick everything up. But, and I don't want to put them all different ways. So let me just decipher here what they're doing. Because they all fell different ways. Okay, that's where they turned. All right. Let's see back here. Did that turn as well? No. Okay, I think we're good. All right, we'll just shuffle these. We're going to get one more. So maybe you're feeling like you have to choose between two, but it looks like it's going to be successful, whatever it is. But you're still not sure, and that's why that Lover's card came out on top of that. So let's just, no, I'm going to keep going. This is it. Knight of Cups, okay? So we have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups is usually, a romantic young man, brings proposals, invitations, in love with love. He's very much in love with love. Very temperamental sometimes. Hates imperfection, and it's like an emotional rescue. Okay, so sometimes you have to watch out because maybe it is deceptive. Maybe you feel that there is something wrong, and it's ringing true. Still another decision card. You're really not sure yet. Can we have one more? One more. Maybe I can pull. Oh, wait. Here's the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands. And the Seven of Wands is usually courage in difficult situations, like challenging your own beliefs, trying to remain calm, defending oneself. So with your decision, you're trying to defend what you believe in. And then I have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups. And that's the wish card in the deck. So I'd have to say, you have to trust your intuition, as everything's saying. However, you're going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And that's what it appears to me anyway from the read. And but you'll make the decision, and whatever it is going to be granting you material wealth. It's a wish card. Achievement, can be sensual pleasure. That's the bomb. That's a bomb card. Bam! You get your wish, sweetheart. All right, let me just pull. I want to just pull one more unicorn card if I can. I mean, not unicorn, an oracle. A unicorn oracle. Come on, baby, open up. All right. And let me see what I can pull out here for you guys. Now, I shuffle and sage before I put my cards away, so I'm fine with using this because I just am. Okay, and this is for Gemini regarding this decision. If we could get some guidance. All right. Decide. Okay, I'm telling you, you can't make it up. It's time to clearly make a decision about what you want. Oh my gosh. Look at the card. It's so beautiful. Can you see that? So beautiful. Okay, well, I'm going to leave you with that, Gemini. Let me go ahead and pull a gemstone from you, or for you, and an angel card. All right. Get that out of the way. That's just an advertisement, so we'll get that. I always keep my cards nice, so. Cool. One card for Gemini, please, just to add to it. And then we're going to do the Chinese Fortune 6. And with a yes or no answer. So I hope you formulated that in your mind before we started to read. And if not, you know, try to do one now when I'm shuffling really quick to get your card. Angel and Gemstone, please, for Gemini. For the end of March. No. No. Just one, please. Smoky quartz. I guess we're going to go with that. The angel is angel of transformation. I am free of emotional baggage, like a butterfly that has emerged from a cocoon. I now enjoy a state of emotional balance. I fully appreciate this transformation and continue to allow my feelings to make themselves known to me. Okay, I'm going to put that there in case you want to take a picture of that. Hopefully you can get it without too much glare. And I'm going to read the other side and show you, then I'll show you the stone or the crystal. Smoky quartz. Are your emotions blocked? Are emotions preventing you from moving forward? Embrace your feelings, both positive and negative. Release anger and resentment. Watch your emotions be transformed into one that frees you to live and love fully. And I'll give you that side so you can go ahead and take a picture of that as well. And so you can see the crystal. Hopefully you can see that verbiage without too much of a glare. Okay, all right. And let me go ahead and do a Chinese Fortune 6 for you, Gemini. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I do personal reads. I love to pick your cards. I have a bunch of them. And I do different kinds of reads in case you're interested. I haven't popped open yet for April. So please get with me if you're interested in that before they're all gone. The number is 8. Okay? The number is 8. Okay, number 8. Oh, the answer is no. Whatever you were asking, the 6. It says, number 8, don't let idle thoughts or worrisome dreams stress you. Clear your mind and focus on positive things you want to manifest in your life. The answer is no. I'm going to repeat what it says. Don't let idle thoughts or worrisome dreams stress you. Clear your mind and focus on the positive things you want to manifest in your life. And on that note, Gemini, I want to thank you for stopping by. It's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot. If you like my content, please hit the like button. I would really appreciate that. Google would appreciate that. YouTube and all the other people that listen to readers. Because people like to go where people are liked. And if you have any comments to make, please do so. And hopefully keep them positive. And reach out for reading if you're interested. Okay? Thanks so much for stopping by. Sorry for the jerk there because I banged my thing there, my headset thing. So, okay. All right. It's Doree from Sassy Woman Tarot. Thanks for stopping by. And we'll see you in April.